Good morning. Welcome to day 24, otherwise known as the last day of Vlogmas. We made it. We started on day 1. It's day 24. We did it. I did it. I'm pleased. I'm sure you're pleased it's over. There was a point around about day 5 or 6 where I went, I've got 19 more days of this and I don't know if I'm going to keep it up. Little tip for anyone who hasn't done Vlogmas and thinks they might do it next year. Get a little bit ahead of yourself, even if you only record the day before for the next day. Having to get up every morning and knowing that I've got to get this done and edited and uploaded and scheduled to go up in time has put a bit of pressure on, whereas if I was a day ahead or 2 days ahead, it would have taken that pressure off a bit. I could have recorded it any time during the day to go up the following day if I was ahead of myself, but because I haven't been ahead of myself, I've had to get up in the mornings and do it. It's not the end of the world, hasn't killed me, but it has put the pressure on. So if you're thinking of doing Vlogmas next year, little tip from me, start ahead. But we made it. We made it to day 24. Some of you have been here since the start. Some of you joined in halfway along. Some of you may be here for the first time today going, what's happening? No matter, we're here. You nearly got me in bathrobe and towel. And I thought, no, Carla, it's the last day of Vlogmas. Make an effort. The people are worth more than that, I thought. So I put my sparkly disco ball Christmas jumper on. This has just arrived day before yesterday, I think. And it's supposed to be for Christmas Day, but I've put it on to record this. It does sparkle, but I don't think it's catching the light very much. But I put it on to record this and I'll take it off afterwards and wear it, because today's Christmas Eve, so I'll wear it tomorrow for Christmas Day. And I did my hair as well, look, so you know, can't say fairer than that. Let's open the Advent of Change charity calendar for the last time, for the last day. 24 is the big one along the bottom here, and it says that today we have helped. Oh, sorry, the back of the door says a little message from Advent of Change. So that says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From the team at Advent of Change and all 24 amazing charities, together we are making a huge difference. Thank you for opening up to change. And today's charity is Emmaus. Today you have helped provide someone who is homeless with a warm, safe place to call home this Christmas. That one is actually probably the closest to my heart of all of them, because homelessness is something that I think about a lot. Not in terms of will it happen to me, although it can happen to anyone. It's important to remember when you're looking at homeless people that these things can strike overnight. Homelessness can happen very suddenly. You might feel that you're secure, but you never know what's around the corner, and you never know what put these poor people where they are today. So homelessness is something that that troubles me, and that I do try to do stuff about. It's not something I talk about. I'm not much for one for I did this and I did that. That's not how life should be. But I do my best, and I'm pleased that one is the Christmas Eve one. I'm pleased that that's been the final one in the calendar. That's a biggie for me. So good news for that one. So yeah, see, I'm glad about that one. And let's open Bomb Cosmetics. I go very inarticulate when I start talking about things that are important. I can babble on for hours about things that don't matter, but when I start talking about things that matter, I start falling over my words. Day 24 in the Bomb Cosmetics, it says Merry Christmas on the little door. Behind door number 24 is Electric Dreams soap. Set your mind free and start believing. This wonderful soap can have a profound effect upon the senses as waves of essential oils help wash away fatigue. A wonderful soap that can have a profound effect upon the senses. Well, they believe in their soap, don't they? Let's oh, it's a pretty one. Hang on. This poor box is mangled. It's a good job today's the last day. Look. It's yellow in one corner, blue and pink, and have a sniff. I haven't sniffed it yet, so you're getting first sniff today. Oh. Bit limey. Yeah, I'm getting strong lime. Mostly lime. I think what we've established is it's lime. It's very nice. So limes are electric, in case you're wondering. In case you're sitting at home going, I wonder what electric dreams smell like. Smell a lime, you're pretty much there. Now, yesterday we had a small fiasco, didn't we, when there was no charm in door 23. And so I opened door 25, which I wasn't even expecting to have, instead. And I puzzled about where charm 23 was, and do you know what? It had fallen out. I don't know how. I don't know how it had fallen out because I didn't hear it hit the floor, but when I was tidying up afterwards, there it was on the floor. So we have got charm 23. So all of that distress, disappointment, wailing, gnashing of teeth, tearing of hair. I didn't sleep last night. I lay awake, I stared at the ceiling, I cried, I wept. None of this is true. None of this is true. But our disappointment was unnecessary because we have got the Philosopher's Argle. We have got the Philosopher's Stone charm for our bracelet. So we will put that on in a second with the one that is under day 24. And our bracelet will be complete. And disappointingly, day 24 is just a spacer charm again. I feel like they could have started on day 1 with the spacer charms, and then gradually it could have got better as the days go along, couldn't it? But there we go, there's our little spacer charm from today. Here's the bracelet in all its glory. Let's undo this. Let's not drop all the charms on the floor, Carla. Come on, let's finish Vlogmas without flinging everything all over the floor. And we'll put on the Philosopher's charm. Philosopher's Stone charm. And the last spacer. And there it is. There they all are. We have completed it, mate, as they say on Inbetweeners. Harry Potter charm bracelet. Completed it, mate. All done. I think we are going to raffle it off, I think is the plan. I think that's the best way. Perhaps an idea would be to put all of the doors, because I could rip all the little doors off. I could put all the doors into a bag and then pull one of the doors out, and that would be the charity that we'll be raising for. And then I could set up a Just Giving page for that charity, couldn't I? That might work. And then for every £1 that you donate, you get 1 entry in to win the bracelet. Let me know if you think that makes sense and if it will work. Okay. It's the biggie. It's Sharon's Advent Calendar box. It's day 24. It is a biggie. This is the one that Sharon wrapped separately and packaged outside the box because it wouldn't fit with all the rest. Let me get the scissors. It's very well wrapped. Look. It's got some pretty gold ribbon around it. And there it is, day 24. It's squishy. A bit squishy. Bits are squishy, bits are not. What if it's broken and Sharon's sitting home going, it's not meant to be squished? Starting to look rude, Sharon. I'm sure you haven't sent me anything rude, but it's starting to look rude. Right, scissors again. Very well wrapped. You can always tell an eBay reseller anything they send you is impossible to get into. It's not squishy on the inside. Oh, look. Oh, it's a smaller version of my Molly statue. Oh, I love it. Look at you, Moll. It's almost you. This dog's nose is even pointier than yours, and yours is pretty pointy. Sharon, I absolutely love it. Sharon, some of you may not know which Molly statue I'm referring to. Last year at Dunelm, there was a little dog statuette that looked so much like Molly that I fell in love with it, and Natalie bought me it for Christmas. Sharon also fell in love with it and bought one for herself and sent me a picture of hers on her windowsill. But she never told me about this one. This is a little secret extra one. I love it. Sharon, I love it so much. Mwah. Thank you so much. This has been such a fun Vlogmas for me, and it has been made that way by Sharon's Advent Calendar. The Harry Potter one has been fun, and the Bomb Cosmetics one has been okay, but not, let's face it, not very exciting. The Advent and Change one has been lovely to do, but Sharon's has been the one that has made it fun for me and hopefully fun for you guys to watch, because I think the other three would not have been very exciting otherwise. So thank you, Sharon, for making Vlogmas what it's been this year. You are an absolute star. I'm so glad that Pete's doing okay, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. And to the rest of you, I hope you all have the best Christmas you can. the way it has to be this year. I know that so many of us are not having the Christmas that we expected, that we hoped for, that we planned for. However, if you're alive, that's a win. Winning literally at life. So, chins up, folk. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and onwards. What do? We keep plodding on. Let's do your quiz results for the quiz that I did for you the day before yesterday. So you may remember, I hope you remember, have you got your quiz results there? Your answers? I gave you 4 characters from each movie and you had to tell me the movie from the characters, okay? So let me know in the comments down below how many you got out of 10. Because I'm interested to know, because this one I did myself. It's not one that I found on the internet, and let's face it, it wasn't very taxing to my brain to do it, but I'm interested to know how easy it was for you guys. Okay, so question 1 was Kevin, Marv, Harry and Marley. Which film do you find Kevin, Marv, Harry and Marley? Nat? In which film do you find Kevin, Marv, Harry and Marley? Yay, Home Alone. Nat knew. Question 2. Billy, Colin, Juliet, Natalie. Billy, Colin, Juliet and Natalie. In which film do you find those for? That was Love Actually. Question 3. Jovi, Buddy, Ming Ming and Miles. Jovi, Buddy, Ming Ming and Miles, they all appear in Elf. Question 4. Iris, Amanda, Jasper, Miles again, different Miles. They're all in The Holiday. Number 5, Cindy Lou, Martha May, Max and Hubris. Cindy Lou, Martha May, Max and Hubris, they are all in The Grinch, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Number 6, Nora, Augustus, Fritzy and Arvo. Now this was a bit of a tricky one maybe, because this is Natalie's favourite ever Christmas film. But that doesn't mean that anybody else watches it or enjoys it. Nora, Augustus, Fritzy and Arvo all appear in Mrs. Santa Claus, which stars Angela Lansbury, Jessica Fletcher. She doesn't kill anyone in this. She doesn't kill anyone anyway. There's no murders in Mrs. Santa Claus. She doesn't have to solve a murder. Number 7, Bob, Gordon, Mr. Poppy and Jennifer. They all appear in Nativity. Number 8, this was your alternative Christmas movie for those people who wanted something different. John, Hans, Holly and Argyle are of course all in Die Hard. There's a bit of a debate whether that's a Christmas movie or not, but it's set at Christmas time, so it'll do. Number 9, Tim, Ebenezer, Jacob and Bob. Scrooge or A Christmas Carol, I will accept either of those. So that's Tiny Tim, Ebenezer Scrooge, Jacob Marley and Bob Cratchit, obviously. And finally, number 10, Kate, Teddy, Claire and Santa. Had to get him in there somewhere, didn't we? All appear in The Christmas Chronicles. Let me know in the comments how well you did. I hope you did well. I hope you were very brainy about that one. And yeah, all that remains is for me to say, have a lovely Christmas. Look after each other. Be kind. Be nice. Don't be a twat. I hope Santa stuffs your stockings well and truly for you. And Lex and I are going live Christmas afternoon, late afternoonish. We haven't set a time on it yet because it depends what time we get home and stuff like that from our Christmas dinner. Not me and Lex, me and Mum and that. But yeah, we'll be going live Christmas afternoon. So we'll see you then. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas. I won't see you tomorrow for day 25. Well, I will see you tomorrow because I've just said that. But it's over. It's over. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Take care. See you soon. Bye for now.